أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. How are you all? Hope you all are doing good and well, inshallah ta'ala. Kindly make use of the chat box. Hope you all are in a good state of health and iman, inshallah. Ameen. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Yes, I'm good, alhamdulillah. So we are nearing to the end of this course, video editing course. We are almost 2 days, 2 to 3 days left with this editing course. Alhamdulillah, we have completed 17 days into this course, right? MashaAllah. So 17 days have passed by so fast. Subhanallah. So these were some of the words yesterday's which you have learned a ability, a skill, mashallah, alhamdulillah. I hope you all have learned with utmost importance, inshallah. So please rectify your intentions before we begin, so that Allah puts barakah in our efforts, in our time, in our ability, in our skill, inshallah, so that Allah makes this ability of ours be beneficial for us in our future, and this dunya as well as akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. So make a niyyah that you are going to use this skill, use this ability just for the sake of Allah after this, inshallah. And you're going to use this ability for the sake of Allah and not against the deen of Allah, inshallah. So rectify your intentions, begin with the name of Allah, and then seek help from Almighty Allah, so that Allah eases up all our affairs, inshallah ta'ala. So Alhamdulillah, we have discussed all of the tools in first 10 classes of our editing course, and then we had started off with these special trainings. And the training sessions, we have discussed about the most of the important concepts and most of the important topics on which the videos can be made out. So we have discussed about the Quranic tilawa videos, right? And in yesterday's class, I had given a classwork, right? It was a homework as well. I wanted you all to submit the same classwork that was being done in the class, right? So, mashallah, alhamdulillah, the students have worked on it excellently. Barakallahu fiki. I had received excellent homeworks. May Allah bless you on it, inshallah. May Allah help you all to reach the vast audience and wider audience, inshallah ta'ala. So we were into the special training sessions. We have completed the Quranic recitation videos, the Afzalul Zikr. We have just converted the ayahs into the video format, right? From the audio format to the video format, subhanallah. So that was the most beneficial knowledge that you could receive, right? Subhanallah. So that in this way you could just spread the verses of Allah video format, and inshallah that will be a means of hidayah for the people to come towards the deen of Allah, inshallah, Allah willing. Okay, and what more, we discussed about how to grow your business using the business promo videos, right? You can just create your own business promotional videos, and you can just put it on the ads on Instagram, on Facebook or somewhere, so that it will reach out to the people, right? So you can just create your own business promotional videos in the form of the ads, or you can do it for some other organizations to create their business promo videos, and you can just make it as a career in your by using the skill of yours. Okay, and then we have created the short video ahadith reminders. These are all beneficial for you and me, right? The imparting, spreading the knowledge, spreading the deen of Allah in the form of a video format, because every knowledge that is available in the written format is now getting converted into the video format. And it is not so far that all of the ahadith, all of this, everything will be available in the video format in a near future, right? Inshallah. So most of the hadith are available, but probably we do not know, we do not know who has created it. Mashallah, YouTube and more platforms have the knowledge in tons, right? You can just benefit from all of the videos. So you and I also can create some beneficial contents like that, right? So inshallah, there were as in yesterday's class we had created the Islamic reminder videos as well for the WhatsApp statuses and more. And today inshallah we're going to learn how are you going to make some breaking news contents or breaking news videos if you're going to work for the as an editor for the channels where there are news channels and more. I have seen few of the news channel who are work on just the smartphone editing. Okay, they work on the smartphone video editing. Not the news channels on the TV, but the news channels on the YouTube. Fine. You just can make such YouTube breaking news videos as such like that on the KineMaster as well in the software that you're currently studying. Okay, inshallah, let's see how we're going to begin with this. Inshallah, so I want you all to begin with um, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Come on, practice along with me. I want you all to open up the KineMaster application. Are you already with the KineMaster open? Yes. Are you already with your KineMaster open? Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Let it be an interactive session. Okay, I want you all to practice along with me. I have sent 3 videos in the group. I want you all to download it. Yes, dear sisters and brothers here, I want you all to download those 3 videos that I had sent in the group, inshallah. Okay, so I'll quickly share the screen, inshallah. We're going to start with the editing as soon as we can, inshallah, so that we just save up our time. Bismillah. So the KineMaster application, let me just open it up. We are almost 17 days into this application, right? Yes, mashallah. So let me just start with the creation of a new project. Okay, you can just take any content that you want to create as a news. For example, if you have any WhatsApp forwards and if you want to just make a news out of it, you can just create it. Okay, so what will be the news channels? What will be the standard ratio for the news channels? Have you all seen? It's just the YouTube standard, right? 16:9. It will be widescreen. It should be seen goodly in the landscape mode as well as in the portrait mode. So they keep it into 16:9. Okay, because it will also work good on the TVs as well. Okay, the 16:9 ratio. Fine. We will be selecting 16:9 ratio for this. Fine. So let me just start with the creation of this project. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So first of all, what you all are going to do is you're going to insert from the image asset, you're going to just insert a black background behind. Fine. Let me just insert a black background behind. Fine. First of all, I'll show you how you're going to use KineMaster related things. Okay. For now, I'll just show you how you're going to use the KineMaster related, assets. Assets for making the breaking news. Okay, let me just go to the layers. You can use whatever layers from the layers, whatever options you want. Okay, in the stickers you have the asset, or you have a large asset for the live news content and news content or breaking news content or assets. Okay, I want you all to just visit the KineMaster's sticker store, and you can just go on the search option and type NEWS news. Okay, type on news, type NEWS there. Fine. News. There will appear all of the stickers, all of the videos in the video format or anything as such. I want you to just download it and see how it works. Fine. It will appear on the screen. I want you all to just look into the content that is available there. See here, there is a live news. You can just click on it and just install it. Fine. Just install it. I want you all to do it now. And also you have the live news lower thirds for the live news. For example, if you want to write some text in the lower thirds, you can write it as such. So you have the live news chyrons. You can just download it. Fine. If you want, you can just download it up and you can keep it as such. Fine. And then what else do you have is You have few more things: news subtitles, newspaper stickers, news headlines. You can use all of these assets. You can make your own breaking news YouTube channel on the. You can put anything on your content wherever you're creating. Okay, inshallah. After downloading, it will appear on the sticker store, right? That will appear here on the sticker store. For example, I have downloaded these two things, right? Live news. Let me just go to the live news and see. So let me just click on this and see how it is appearing. This one, fine. Okay, how it appears. Chalo, let me just click it on. See how it appears. It just appears wonderful, right? Okay, just look at what you're going to do is this is something like this, and you can just add up some video behind, and then you can just play this news. You can just put some sound, put your voiceover. How to add your voiceover? For example, just put on the recording, switch on the recording, and start a voiceover. You can just tell this news had happened, this thing had happened, this thing had happened, and your own tongue or something like that. You can just add your own voiceover to this video or something like that. Okay, let me see what news I have in my WhatsApp forwards. Let me just add it as a layer. Go to the layer and add it as a media. For WhatsApp forwards, you will have so many news running, right? Current news that will be running. So let me see what news is here for me. Okay, it might be somewhere in. Probably have placed it here. Yes, there was some WhatsApp forward related to the police in New York found out some underground tunnels. It was based on that. So you can just I'm just importing that. Okay, this was some WhatsApp forward. In the synagogue, they had found some tunnels. So let me just put it here. How to put it here? Okay, just put it in this way. And what are you going to do? You're going to place it behind it, right? So what you're going to do, go to the three dot option on the left top and just go to send backwards. Fine, this is how you're going to send backwards. And now if you want to play it throughout the video, okay, for example, if it is this way, okay, you can just make 30-second such videos and you can post it somewhere on your social media. Fine. And now I can give a keyframe. I can make it an animation like for where it should stop and more. Okay, so let me see where it goes more. Let me go here and make it bigger news, and let me just go here somewhere here and make it a shorter news. You can just create your own wonderful content with using the animation. Probably all of you have used it so well, mashallah, alhamdulillah. In the homework, I'm finding it so excellently done. Barakallahu feek, my dear students. Inshallah, I hope to see you all creating excellent content in the future, inshallah. Okay, see, you can just do it in this way. You can just add up another button, another keyframe, and you can just move it anywhere. It can look like it. You can see it. You can show it like making it look like it's something breaking content. Okay, by just moving it on the screen, you can just widen it up. You can just widen the screen up. You can just make the screen a little bit zoom the screen up when it is showing some content that is very breaking news type of content or something like that. You can just minimize the screen or something like that. Do it in your own way, dear sisters and brothers. This all will be worthier when you're going for the editing in professional level. Fine. Okay, just see here how it looks. For example, there's something is playing, right? So we have just showed it in the animation fashion. Fine. Okay, you just have to play it somewhere in the lower format or upper format. Zoom it up and show the pictures of their faces or something like that, or something in your own way. Okay, you can just do it in your own way. For example, if you want to write something here, okay, let me just make it a little more bigger. You want to write something in this below, how will you write it? You are going to use the text, right? You're going to use the text. In yesterday's class, I have already told you how you're going to make the text. Okay, let me just write a headline, quick headline. Let me just check if I have the WhatsApp forward, something like that. No, I probably do not have the copied content. Let me just check the clipboard if I have it. Yes, it is probably available in the clipboard. Yes. Okay. So it was something like that. Okay. Police in New York found underground tunnels during the raid. Okay. In synagogue. Let me just delete all of it and let it be a headline. How to make it a headline? You're just writing this text out, right? Okay, let this be the text during the raid in a synagogue. So this is here. So you have to capitalize it, because if you are going to write it in such a manner as a headline, what you're going to do is you have to capitalize all of it, right? And let me just start this from here. Okay, first I'll change the fonts, and then I'll show you how you're going to animate it such that it looks beautiful when you're going to write it as a uh, heading format. Okay, now let me see something bold to look this, make this text seem very bolder. Okay, so b1 text is fine. Okay, let me just put it to throughout, or just till wherever I want. Okay, then okay, then see, police in New York found somewhere. Okay, you can just give a voiceover like that, and I'll keep it here. Now what we are going to start with, the keyframe, right? From where till where? Okay, till the end of the text. Let me just put it till here. Okay, or to the end of the text, you can give it this one, or you can just place it in this way. It is going at the end of the text. Okay, now see how beautifully it looks. Okay, see here, if I'm going to play it here, the police in synagogue, police in the New York found out that. Okay, if you want to play it more earlier, what you can do is you have to just reduce the text size. Okay, come on. So instead of waiting, let it appear in a faster manner. Police in the New York found out that. Okay, you can just even increase its speed, because you have to calculate your you have to read it out and calculate how much duration it takes to read out this text, so that the viewer will understand it better. Police in New York found underground tunnels during a raid on a synagogue. Yes, and this way it appears, right? This is how the breaking news appears. You can add more stickers to it. How will you add the more stickers? You will put it a breaking news thing there. This is a live news. You can just add that this is a live news that is being broadcasted. Or you can just add something like this. There'll be some dot options like this. This is a live news, or something as such, that it is a breaking news that we are going to broadcast, or something like that. Okay, there's something like breaking news. Okay, let me just put it here. Let me just do it a smaller one. Let me minimize this text and put it here. Fine. This would be working good. Great, right? You can also create this breaking news thing. These stickers also works very best for you all, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, just give it a try. Try every aspect and see. Your videos should look beautiful, inshallah, when you're going to submit it as a homework to me tomorrow. Okay, so you have to increase the duration of the stickers. Fine. Okay, you also have to increase the duration of the stickers. Okay, this is how you're going to make use of the stickers. Or you can also make use of the green screen content that I have provided. Hope you all have found out the green screen content that I have given. It is in the group. Make use of it. Let me just show you with one of it, inshallah, so that you can find it helpful for you whenever you're going to make any content that you want to make it see mastered. Okay, so this is how you're going to telecast the message, the something like the journalism. You can just go adopt this kind of videos whenever you're going to work for any of the news related channels or something like that. Okay, so this is how you're going to do. And the next part is you can also add up something like okay, voiceover. Also, I told you how to add the voiceover. For example, just click on this recording part and just put a voiceover to this. You can just read out the content that you have written at, or something, whatever forward message you have got from the WhatsApp or something like that. You can just read out that text only by just recording and giving a voiceover. Just record it here, and you just can tell the police in the New York found the underground tunnels during the raid on the synagogue. The Jews gathered here. When you start playing this, it will get started along with this. Just see here, it gets started along with this. Give it a try, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to give it a try. For example, now it's actually playing, right? Now it will be recorded and it will be put along with the videos. Along with the video, it will be put. So you can just tell the pronounce it. I mean, you're just going to read out the voiceover. You're going to give the voiceover along with the video that is being telecasted, or that is being put into the news format. Okay, this is how you're going to create the news content, and you have so many more things to create. You can just delete this up, and you can make a different copy if you want. So the CAC here, the audio is being recorded and it is put here. Fine. If you want, you can just add audio. You can make an echo out of it. You can change your voice. For example, I don't want to listen my own voice, so I want people to seem that it's someone else. What you can do, you have to do something called as changer. just check the voice changer. Okay, extreme echo you can apply. We used to apply some of the things, like for example the girls voice on, right? There are so many things here, you can just change it and you can put your voice or something like that. Okay, you can just make use of the voice changes and more, and you can just create the wonderful content for your own channels, fine. You can just for me, let me just tell it. Okay, so this is how you're going to make use of the content that is already available on the KineMaster. Or if you do not want this, you can just add, for example, you do not want something that was about, okay, so you have just received this WhatsApp forward, you put the same video and put something stickers on it, that's all. Put some stickers on it, put your logo on it, and just broadcast it, put it out on the channels. News content will receive so much viewers, okay, so much viewers. But remember, the news should be authentic, right? The news that has been imparted should be authentic, because in Islam you're not supposed to spread lies to the world, right? Inshallah, the news that you are going to spread or something you are going to put on the channels, that should be authentic by the will of Allah, inshallah. So you have to check, right? There's an ayah in the Quran. If ignorant brings you a news, you do not forward it as such, but what you have to do is you have to check it, verify it whether it is right or wrong, only then you can forward it to others, or else you are not supposed to forward it to others, fine. You have to remember this aspect whenever you're going to spread some news or something like that. Okay, so another thing what you can do is you can just put the stickers on the any video that you receive on the WhatsApp, uh, taking an account that it should be authentic, fine. And then you can just put out whatever you want. Your news, there are also the lower thirds that are available on it. I told you, you can just make use of that as well. See here, there are some lower threads. For example, you have to enter the text in it. Okay, probably this was not working for me, I do not know why, but you have to enter the text here actually. Let me just see why was the text format not working here. Okay, there is something called settings here. Yes, in the settings, the text format appears. Yes, in the previous versions of the KineMaster, the settings was not available. So the settings. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, what you're going to do is whenever you're going to have stickers and there is something titled "Enter the text" here, what you have to do is you have to go to the settings and change the settings there. Okay, in the settings you have to write the text whatever you want to write. Okay, you can just write news on the synagogue, news on the tunnel in synagogue in New York or something like that. You can just write it as a heading, tunnel in synagogue. Yeah, this is the heading that you have. You can just put your headings on this. It will appear as such. Just see here, it appears beautifully. Okay, you do not have to write this animation text. The police in New York found something like that. You can just give your own voiceover to this videos or as such. See, you will have so many content to create. Okay, you have so many ideas or so many contents to create, so that you can create your own YouTube channels. You can create your own things or own editing things and more, inshallah. So it's totally up to you, dear sisters and brothers. Whatever you want to create, it's up to you, fine. But taking in account that you're creating the halal content and you're just doing it to serve the deen of Allah, not against the deen of Allah, inshallah ta'ala. So it is being played late because you have to keep it no, just a short duration, fine. So let me just show you how this appears. News on tunnel and synagogue. This is a breaking news. Let me just start with this. Okay, in this way you're going to keep it. Instead of this, you can just keep this, right? Police in New York found underground tunnel. Instead of that, you can just keep this, right? So this is how you're going to create your editing of manipulate the content and make it look so. Okay, I want you all to I want you all to concentrate. Okay, I want you all to just create your own content in your own ways. Okay, inshallah. For the homework tomorrow, I want you all to submit such a content. Inshallah, you can just create any of the news and just submit me, so that I want to see how well you have learned the skill of editing. Inshallah, ta'ala. Okay, you can just make use of any of the handwritings, any of the stickers of in your that are available in your KineMaster. Fine. Hope you all have understood this aspects, right, dear sisters and brothers? If not, you can just type, you can just ping me anytime. I'll help you anytime in a day, inshallah. So this is the live news format. You can just add any of it, okay? And then you have to remember one thing, you can change the text also. How to change the text? Go to the settings and change the text that are available inside the stickers. This is an important aspect that I wanted to teach you. Fine. Okay, instead of this, if you want to use the green screen content, okay, let me just remove the stickers. Okay, the stickers are not required. For example, you're given this video and you do not want to use the sticker, you do not want to download the stickers from the KineMaster store, and you already have the what do you say, a template of the green screen. You want it in your own way, your different way of the editing. So let me just see the green screen, and you like some of the green screen now that are available on the online platform. So what you do is you just import that green screen and you can just make your own news content. Fine. There is something like this. Okay, you can make your own logo in this green screen content, right? You just have to make your own logo. For example, if you are owning a news channel, go and search for a logo for a news channel, for an intro for a news channel. Okay, search on the internet with the name intro for a news channel. Okay, then you can just edit whatever you want in that way. So okay, there's something like this headline news. Okay, so let me just correctly pan and zoom it. Okay, so is it fitting the screen? Not yet. Okay, if this option is not good, look, you can just slip it up. Not slip, but there's another option. I'll just tell you what it is. Okay, you have to fit it on the screen, right? So this fitting is important. Now it is fine. Okay, now it's not fine yet. Okay, hope you all are finding it good. So then probably all of you have received these videos, right? 3 videos that I had sent. You can just see from where you want to crop it. You're just going to play trim left from here, trim left from here. Okay, and this was already thought, right? You could just add it here and you can just make it a chroma key. How we are going to make it a chroma key? Go to this, go to the chroma key and turn this into green screen effect. Switch on the green, switch on the color. Key color is very important, dear sisters and brothers. Most of you, what you do is you do not change the key color. You raise a doubt, why is my green screen not going? Why is my green screen not going out? So this will disappear only if green screen will disappear only if this key color is selected, only if this key color is selected. If the key color is not selected, right, then it won't appear, right? Okay, we are just going to use the green screen color as a key color, and then to make it a bit not transparent, a hard copy, a solid copy, what you're going to do is you're going to toggle it up. Let me just toggle it rightly. Hope you all are finding it good, right? All of this is going well till now. Any doubts, you can just ping text in the chat box, or inshallah you can just text me up. Okay, so this is how it appears. Okay, okay, the green screen is not faded away still, right? So you have to go to the where is it, chroma key. You have to go to the chroma key again, and then you have to just properly make this appear well. Fine, now it is fine, correct? Okay, you have to make the adjustment. You have to make the adjustment by toggling it up. Fine, so this is how this is appearing. Fine, so let me just place this upwards and this one as well. Okay, this one was placed downwards. Let me place this upward as well. Okay, so right here. Fine, so this is how you're going to do it. So now play it and see. You just can play it whatever you like to. Okay, in this way. And what more? There are a few more videos on this. I want you to check it with each of it and see. And okay, the second video. Let me start with the second video because second video seems good for me. Okay, let me just trim left and put out the second video here at the start. Okay. Okay. So this is how you do it, right? I want you to try. I want you to send at least 1 or 2 videos, breaking news videos to me as a homework. Fine. So this is how it goes by. If you're going to play this up and see, this is how it appears. See here. You can just keep this text in this titling. Where is this? Okay, you can just a minute. Okay, you can keep this text below, right? So that it will appear as such. as it is playing inside this headline bar that is given there, fine. So what are we going to do is we are just going to move it. Okay, remember this, whenever you're having the animated text, okay, it won't be able to move if you're going to the mid of the timeline and see, but you have to stay on the keyframe and then you can move it wherever you want, fine. Remember this aspect, you won't be able to move this text that is being animated in the midst of the text, okay, but you have to go to the keyframe and then you're going to move it as such, fine. So this is how you're going to do it, but it is appearing behind it. If you want to make it move in front of it, what you have to do is bring to front, okay, this way, or anyway whatever you want, you can just do it your way. That is purely your creativity that comes into picture here, fine. Found underground tunnels during a raid on a synagogue or something like that, and then give a voiceover, nice voiceover to this. Jews gathered in the synagogue and tried to prevent the police from entering the tunnels. So after the harvest of scaffolds and more, New York police arrested most of the Jews and entered the tunnels. So this is how you read out the news along with this, and then you're just going to broadcast it wherever you want on the social media, fine. So you also can write it in this way. The second the thing that was given here, you also can write the headlines here as well, okay, here as well. You can do it, you can give it all a try, inshallah. So this is a homework for you all today, inshallah. Hope you all are doing it along with me in the class right now. And if you are done with it, submit the same thing. If you're not done with it, I want you all to do it completely, edit the video completely and send me after the class, inshallah, so that this is a homework for today's class. And that's all, okay, inshallah. So in the previous classes we were discussing about something called as okay, I'll just show you some content. Before that, let me just, okay, sorry, first, okay, let me just copy up 1:1. Okay, some of the business promo videos I just wanted to show it to all. So that yesterday someone asked me the question regarding the if you can create the text animation from other websites, other platforms. Yes, you can create. There is a Play Store application named Legend app, okay, legend, logo, and text animation. But the KineMaster is important for everything, fine. Remember this, KineMaster is important as such. And what I did was these videos I created from that application. What it was called as Legend. It was called as, I'll just write it out, Legend, logo, and text animation, okay. Because someone is asking me how to animate their own text, okay. Actually this is not required. In the KineMaster itself you will have it all, okay. But someone, when they asked about the video that I had shown yesterday, so I just want to tell it was created on Legend, logo, and text animation. What I did was all of these videos were created by me, fine. This were created by me, fine. How to do this was, I would go on the app and just write out these things, and just the animation text. These are the 3 second videos that I downloaded. This is a 3 second video. This is a 3 second video from that app I just downloaded, okay. Then I put it all on the KineMaster, and I just made it into a nice catchy video. See, this looks beautiful, right? This is a business promo video that I made. This will cost you around 1,000 to buy only this video, fine. You can make wonderful content as such, dear sisters and brothers, fine. So I want you all to just do it with intelligence, with the creativity, and then put in all your creativity, make use of the different applications. For now, I do not recommend you to use more applications for this as well, because the KineMaster will provide all of the such features, okay. All the such features are available. For the example, layers and the stickering, you will have all of it, right? All of it. For example, if you want to use a banner, since in this place you can just make a banner there instead of adding it up like this or something like that, okay. So you just make use of this. So for this app that I had used here and more, a few more contents I have made, I'll just show you how those contents were. If you want help, my help, inshallah, I'll be available for you, inshallah. You can just copy my content as well. You can just take my help while you're going for the career in this editing, inshallah. I'm gonna help you whenever you want, inshallah. So this is what we have. There are almost 8+ videos, 8 to 9 videos that I have. edited for the promotional sake, okay, for promoting some contents. For example, this was some content related to the traditional hijab world. This they had a boutique or something like that, and there was something the halal store, the Bada store, probably this was it for them. Okay, I did it for them. So this is how actually, so see here how they are adding it up. So this is how I just made this videos. These are excellent videos. So you can just create put an ad on the Instagram or something as such with this videos itself. Okay. Okay, on the video on the YouTube and more, the ads appear in this way itself. Okay, so this is a professional content that you all can create by your own selves. Fine. Okay, someone asked me about the app, so I was telling you how you're going to use that app. So this is also the content that I created. You can just watch it up. You can develop some ideas uh, by this, inshallah. Okay, this is how this was created. But the kind master is very necessary. Fine, you cannot create such content elsewhere. Fine, dear sisters and brothers. Even if I tell you the name of the app, the legend app that I told you, legend logo and text animation, this is the app that I had used just to create the animation content of the text. These and all were created on the KineMaster itself. For example, all of these were the creation of the KineMaster, but just the animation of the text, I'll show you which and which were used there. For example, this one, only this one, available for free age groups, only this one or something, 2 to 3 words, for example. Even this, the logo animation that I used, this one I taken from there. That's all. Okay, you can make it on in your own ways. For example, okay, this was for some soap stores and something like that. Okay, with their website on thinknaturals.com. Yes. Okay, these are the few videos that I could show you how you can create the business promo videos or something like that. Okay, so it's a high time that you can also create such things, inshallah, because you have learned this skill of editing, right? Mashallah, barakallah fiki. May Allah bless you all in this work, inshallah. So this was the thing that I had to discuss. And what more, there was something more asked in today's class. Okay, this was a text animation that you asked, and someone asked me about the asset store. Yes, you can download anything from the asset store, dear sister. Someone asked me how you're going to get live with the KineMaster. Matlab, how you can just get online with the KineMaster. You are just going to click on the asset store and you will have it online. Actually, all of this are or are selected from the online. Okay, are downloaded from the online world. That's all. Okay, you can just download it from the contents from online. That's all. And what more, there were some other questions as well. I just forgot probably. Okay, I'll just check your chat box now. Alhamdulillah, we are almost time for the class. I'll just check your chat box because it was switched off while I was screen sharing. I want to see what you all have uh, for me, inshallah. Any doubts, please type in the chat box, dear sisters and brothers. Please type in the chat box, inshallah. I'll be helping you out throughout, inshallah. Come on, boom the chat box with your doubts as well as with your lesson recap, inshallah. Yes. Any doubts? Yes, dear sisters and brothers, any doubts, please type in the chat box. Hope you all found this session very beneficial. Yes or no? I want you all to type in the chat box, please. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. So this was the session for today. I want you all to do your homework well. I want you all to do it so well, inshallah. You have to create a beautiful content and send it to me, and let me see how creative you all are, inshallah, and how well you have understood the class, inshallah. So this is a beneficial knowledge that is being imparted, and inshallah, I hope you all will receive in such a warm way, inshallah. So let me just recap. What was discussed today? It was nothing but the breaking news content that was discussed in today's class. Inshallah, and for tomorrow's and few more classes, we're going to see how you're going to just edit some wedding invitation content, like you're going to make some wedding invitation videos or as such. Okay, inshallah. So any more doubts, you can just type in the chat box. I'll give you 1 minute, inshallah. Any doubts, if you have, please type in the chat box. Dear sisters and brothers here. Yes, any doubts? No doubts? Are you all finding the kind master easy? Yes. By now you all are finding it better, right? Best to use, alhamdulillah. Okay, okay, my dear brothers and sisters. So let me take a leave. So, so this was a session for today. Hope you all found it interesting and good, inshallah. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.